In February 2024, the Minister of Finance announced key tax legislative amendments as part of Chapter 4 and Annexure C of the 2024 Budget Review. These tax announcements required further explanation due to the complex nature therefrom. As a result, National Treasury and SARS have released the draft tax bills and related documentation that seek to clarify and provide explanations to the Minister's complex tax announcemements. These draft tax bills and related documentation affect all areas of taxation, including income tax, corporate tax, international tax administration, and business tax incentives. Some of the biggest amendments or key proposals that we have seen come out relate to the abuse by employers of the employment tax incentive scheme. This has come to government's attention, and government is yet again refining the ETI Act in order to curb this abuse and abusive behavior of taxpayers towards this incentive that was ultimately put in place to assist or incentivize employers to hire young job seekers, something that we are not doing. Companies that are going through tough economic times and that are being liquidated or deregistered are unable to utilize their assessed loss against their taxable income. And Treasury has seen the distress of such companies and is relaxing the assessed loss restriction rule in those cases. In order to move towards the production of electric motor vehicles, which is an international phenomenon, National Treasury has further proposed or is also introducing an incentive whereby motor vehicle manufacturers who want to engage in the production of electric vehicles now have an incentive, an investment allowance of 150% that they can use or claim on qualifying investment spending in the production of electric vehicles, something that we see might be taken up by these. There were also a number of court cases that have come through in the first half of the year, one being in relation to Arena Holdings, another in Polter versus SARS. These two court cases have resulted in amendments to the Tax Administration Act that relate or further entrench the secrecy of accessing taxpayer information, and taxpayer information can only be accessed in certain circumstances, and in the latter being the Polter case, which now enables tax practitioners who are not lawyers to also represent their clients in court. Amendments have been made to the Act in order to bring this about. So the tax proposals and the draft tax bills are critical in shaping tax legislative design, and stakeholders, the public, taxpayers have been given the opportunity to engage Treasury on these amendments in the month of August and provide their commentary in order to bring about changes that actually work to tax.